It's the last home game of the season. Let's pull the turquoise out. And we got a recruit on the visit? Yeah, let's pull the turquoise out.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles.
Oh, we playing at night? I wasn't expecting that.
As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Utah Utes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Seminoles will put total leather to crank us up. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. On the move, it's Brigg.
He gone on the first play.
Turns it on down the left side. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd and
nothing I could do.
Touchdown, Utes.
Quick snap. I'm trying to get set.
Coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always
job.
say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Quarterback making adjustments.
What the fuck?
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
What the glitchy shit is going on?
Looking for more room. Inside the tap. And
What glitchy shit is this?
touchdown, Utah.
And the defense.
What is the world is the glitchy shit going on for? What the fuck?
And this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
The shit glitching out like he moving abnormally fast, just moving people around. What the fuck?
Firing on all cylinders.
Like we breaking the game now?
And it'll come out to the
We can't never play straight up. We got to do some glitchy shit. I'm like, what the? Everybody got to do everything they can to try to glitch the game out, bro.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down,
I'm like, Jesus Christ, glitchy shit.
You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Dyer. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I gotta try to fix it the next time I come out.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
The kick menu fucked up. What the fuck is going on?
Was called on 4 times in the victory last week.
The kick menu fucked up.
Stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Something got fucked up in the last patch.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And this one will
Something got fucked up in the last patch. Because the kick menu fucked up.
Defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Everything fucked up. Excuse me.
So now it's second and long. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Defensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm.
This glitchy shit that they've been doing.
On that play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
It'll be third and long. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed well.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
The Knowles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So
once we can get past the glitchy shit because of the patch.
And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unleashes one. Got his man to the left.
Keeping around mainly bunch tight end. He don't have much else.
44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. We'll give him a couple on that.
Something with the patch is off.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass.
Oh, thank God. He threw that motherfucker right at me.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Wants to go up top. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard.
I was trying to get out of there.
Just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn.
I'm like, you don't even understand. I was trying to get out of there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You don't even understand. I was trying to get out of there.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The handoff to Johnson. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Hand off from the shotgun. Hard running there. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
The Seminoles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Great tackle.
game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll run it from the gun. Running into the open space.
This glitchy shit. All right.
They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him.
That's a great individual play, and I love.
All right, we running this glitchy shit. All right.
Covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of that.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Right back to him on the ground. Runs through the tackle. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Blasted as he lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
We're going to get our stuff figured out.
On third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Money kick.
Is in the air. Wants to return it. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground.
This motherfucker went all the way to the sideline. This plays is glitching out like a mug, man.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
creates a little room. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Wide open spaces. He is feeling it. A huge
Getting glitchy stuff from that, man.
But they got him at the 24.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Buying some time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Utes! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone.
That's what it was.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse.
This motherfucker is glitched out. Not on that play.
And get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on! They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Pulls and fired complete. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Pocket breaking down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at at the 20.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And the Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finding open areas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground.
Gonna let it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Noles will send out the punt unit.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Tight end now in motion. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Looking downfield very late in the half. That's reeled in. It's Wood. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
He's gonna let it go to half.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half.
Oh my God! What is going on with my quarterback?
Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
What is going on with my quarterback?
Here, obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Dealing with a 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's Dyer. Under fire.
Nobody open. I wasn't finna force it.
Talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I gotta protect my quarterback.
I wasn't about to force it.
Series here now. You're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
I wasn't about to force it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Once the defense is wide open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play.
Come on, get off the. I don't know what the hell they doing, man.
Hit hard just as he released.
It's like it's wide open. Go. It's like they getting caught up on the littlest of things.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's Coleman.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And, man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Dyer. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And
what the fuck is going on today?
Trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't.
I don't know what's going on today, man.
Defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got him. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
I don't trust my kicker on this, but we'll see.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Shit. All right, boy.
Right down the boulevard. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTEP. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead.
That Joe got 137 on 4 carries. Nothing we can do about that.
A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Going for it all. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Got him downfield. Really nice.
I didn't think he was going to pull away from him.
Get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
I did not think he was going to pull away from him.
Able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really
I didn't know he was going to get that type of juke.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Utes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. A first down run in the red zone. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Dyer. Zings it complete to the right.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Fires one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
This weird-ass defense that he running.
We've reached a break. It's Utah holding.
That's really what it is. It's just a weird-ass defense.
Rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Which is a weird-ass defense.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense.
I don't know what's going on today. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know what's going on today, man. It just ain't my day. That's money every day of the week, and he throws it in the dirt. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's money every day of the week.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field.
And he just put that bitch in the dirt.
It's in the tight end in motion. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally
not that day, man. There's been many passes that all season we would have completed in our sleep. Some odd reason today, after whatever the fuck happened with the patch, them layup passes, we ain't been able to sniff a cold with them, so this ain't our day.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle.
Ain't our day, man.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route
ain't our day.
Changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wow, that's open.
Quickly complete. Across, got enough
wow.
space. Touchdown, Utes.
Knock him out of a tackle.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's
probably the worst I've seen my team play in a long time.
Still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Worst I've seen my team play in a long time.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Running glitchy defenses and shit. It's like, I've seen that a few times this year.
The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Dyer. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get...
Breaks into the open. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble. I'm going to get a turnover. And
the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
That's why I didn't do anything. I'm just let it go, man.
Run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Gets the back moving. Snap from the gun on third down. Fires it. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And how about this defense taking care of business, keeping that guy
just throwing a bunch of weird shit.
Is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Gets it inside the 10. Well, the offense did fall on that loose football, but it won't matter much as they turn it over on downs.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Looking to pass. It's Dyer.
I don't have no more running backs.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal.
That's the only reason why I had to come off of running the ball, man.
Running play to the left, working for the end zone here.
I don't have no more running backs.
Defense holds firm. No pickup at
I don't have no more running backs.
play.
I got running backs, but it's wasting. They're not ready to play yet. So
really good at. And I'll tell you this:
starting running back dislocated elbow. Third string running back got hurt on punt return.
Get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And after getting that completion, they've now set up fourth and goal. This is a play they need to make. It's the fourth quarter. They're down a couple of possessions. You have to come up with a touchdown here. You need to dial up your best play possible.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a
Here another sweaty.
point in the game.
I'm not playing to do all this weird defensive shit just to win,
I
man.
think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
The Utes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Try to get it to the edge. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Past the first down marker and still running. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone.
Nothing we can do, man.
Just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense.
We gotta do everything in our power to win.
And apparently, their day's
it is what it is, man.
Continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. One more play to pad the stats. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Hit as he throws. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle it?